Yeah, so
Right between the bumps.
see these bumps? There's a ridge of bumps right here, and there's a ridge of bumps right here. So you can either go right in between them, or like what I do is I like to get just to the outside of it. This guy's in a pretty good position right here. Another thing is there's usually a turning cone. We don't have one today. Texas World probably didn't put them out. But I like to carry it just a little further because once again, that thing, it curves and it goes uphill. So the farther you go out, when you turn in, the straighter you're going to be pointed going up the hill, meaning if something happens and somebody goes down in front of you, there's room for you to move your bike out of the way and get around them without going off the track. And also remember that, you know, we try to teach a racing line in level 2, which is the quick way around the track, but everybody should be working on multiple lines, because if something happens in front of you and you've been working on this same line all day long and you've got to maneuver around this person, you know, it kind of gets confusing, you get disoriented, and then you're like, oh man, what do I do now, you know? So, you know, we try to teach a racing line. As long as we don't get bunched up today, everything should be fine. But so anyways, coming into 7 here, see, I like to get out, and I try to carry my turning point just a little farther, so that when I come in, I'm right on that curbing. See, look, see where the bike is? I'm right on the curbing. And this is flat right here. See how the pavement out here, it's flat, and then the pavement kind of does this? And see, you're also going up a hill, and it's also curving as you're going up that hill. So I like to, I mean, my knee's right on that curve, and as I'm coming up, it points me straight up the track, and right at the crest, because as soon as you get over this crest is where your turn-in point is for 8. So as you come up over the crest of the hill here, right there we just came over the crest of the hill. Notice how the bike leveled out again? And the pavement actually, it gets level for a minute and then it starts dropping back down. So as you come back down, you should be sucking up right against the edge of the track here. And the reason for that is when you get ready to flip it back over, you see this right here? The pavement meets and it's buckling, okay? So if you guys come across this at full lean, it's going to load your suspension and it's going to make the bike move. I've seen a lot of people hit this and go right off the track. There used to be a big wall out here. Very dangerous wall. It's claimed lives. It's broken bones. We moved the wall. We came out here with cranes. Ride Smart and a bunch of other people came out. We got the wall out of there for you guys. There's still tires and there's another concrete wall down here, but it's much safer. Just be aware of this dark line right here. It's very sketchy. The pavement's kind of jacked up there. So I like to carry it to the end of that before I start my turn-in point. And that also sets me up at more of a straight line to come down 10 too, right? So my bike's more straight up and down. I'm able to get on the throttle a lot easier, and I mean a lot faster. So I straighten my bike up. And notice how he drifted way to the outside. I mean, I really didn't even have to do anything except stand my bike up and get on the throttle, and I've already gotten by it, right? And so entry into 10, I like to take a little bit tighter. A lot of people like to come in from way on the outside. The problem with entering 10 way out here is you're eating up about 20 to 30 feet of racetrack that you don't need to be eating up. The issue with that is also when you finally get the bike turned in, at that point, you no longer are going to be able to get on the accelerator. So once you turn the bike in, the bike's going to stay at that speed until you get to the exit of 10 when you're getting back on the throttle. So not only are you eating up a bunch of racetrack, you're losing a little bit of corner speed when you do that. So when you suck up a little tighter, when you enter it and you pitch the bike over, that bike's going to stay at that steady speed because really going through 10, it's just a little bit of maintenance throttle. There's no cracking it open, no rolling off, it's just maintenance throttle. So the closer you are to the curbing, the less track you're eating up, the more corner speed you can carry, okay? So then on the exit, try to suck up a little closer. Right here, suck up a little closer, and that way when you flip back over for 11, it's not so much of the bike being loaded, you can get the bike straight up and down quicker coming out of 11. And be real careful on the throttle there because it will step out on you. Be very careful coming through there.